Welcome to another episode of Ground Floor. My homegirl TikTok, she's joined in. I'm excited about that. We got a female presence again. It's awesome. Welcome to Ground Floor, where we can agree to disagree, still be family. That's the theme song. What up, though, for my second album, Jail Lee World. I own the music copyright. I'm muting on Facebook. All the titles, Jail Lee. My homeboy Jerome from Shield Ministry on YouTube, since he want to be all special now. Welcome to the glasses, man.
Hey, you know what, people? I'm sorry. The glasses, I gotta find them. I'm new to this, not true to this, so I didn't feel like holding us up tonight, so I had to come naked.
You ain't brother Jerome or not? Okay.
No, I ain't brother.
Now I got my homegirl Blush from TikTok. Good people over there. About to bring her up. We're gonna talk about relationships and Sweetest Day today, whatever else. Okay. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, how about yourself?
I'm doing great.
That's good.
Yeah, got a female again. It's awesome.
You know what? Y'all gonna make me find my glasses. I see she got hers, you got yours. Wait a minute now. Ain't right. Hey, you know how Sesame Street had the one where one of these kids doing their own thing. Wait a minute. Before the show ends, I'll find it. Y'all bear with me, okay?
Okay. Now we're gonna start the show off with let Blush introduce yourself.
I'm Blush. I met Jeff on TikTok. I'm from Tennessee, 37, spoken for, so I'm taken. I don't know what else. No children.
Okay. Now, Drum has sent a video clip earlier.
Oh Lord! Don't kick it off with that, man. Let's start with good, then go bad.
No, we need to get the bad out the way, so we talk about the good stuff.
Oh Lord!
Old girl was an Amazon worker and arguing with her husband, and the dude camera caught her conversation, and she just throwing the stuff up there. Just, I'm like, did she break something? Like, wow. Have y'all ever encountered someone dropping stuff off and they wasn't very professional dropping it off, leaving the night?
I have not encountered that. I have not.
Okay.
For me, I don't necessarily say that I have a story where the Amazon, FedEx, or the UPS. The good thing for me, I know a lot of guys work for UPS, so I know the hub they come out of. So I call them and say, "Hey man, who got my route?" Like, "Hey, tell buddy, next time he do this, I'm a reporter."
Look at you, old big old capo.
Hey man, I give it. Everybody got a bad day. I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I give you one day, but don't come messing up my stuff that I spend money on just because you got a rough day. That's the way I look at it. Because you got to think about it. It only take you about 3 seconds to place it on the front porch.
Yeah.
Place it by the door if you're at the apartment or at the leasing office. If I see on that ring that you threw my package, I'm gonna call my friends up, say, "Hey man, what's buddy's name again?" Hey, I'm gonna say, where does he restructure his boxes at? Oh, he usually pull into the mall. Bet. That's all I need to know. I'm gonna go right over there at about 9 o'clock and say, "Hey man, you threw my package, huh?" As soon as he say, "Huh," got my get back.
You can't choose violence, man.
Hey, I didn't say it was violence. All you heard was a tap. That was one of the kids' toys that hit the ground. I didn't say I did.
Okay. I sound like holy hands. What you talking about? Pray with you, God. Now, I ain't never had that experience, but I have seen a lot of videos before where people were stealing, and people might leave a bomb with it or something because they're gonna teach them a lesson. Or the dude one I saw recent on Instagram. Dude just had a box, put it over it. He on walking, and you see the dude with the gauge just walking them back to the porch. I'm like, well, you don't care, man. You can't hit him because At this point, he ain't a threat. You got the gap. The dude just knew he had a leg. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, you actually got a box to dump it in. Like, man, go get a job, man. You be more creative that way. What's wrong with you? Madness.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, up here in the Midwest, we celebrate Sweeties Day, the third Saturday, which is today. Supposed to be for the men. Do they do that in Tennessee?
No, not really. Just Valentine's Day. We don't. I've heard of Sweeties Day, but we don't typically celebrate it.
Okay. What about in Georgia? I assume they do because a lot of trade people.
No. I looked at. Hold on. I'm about to read it to you. I looked it up earlier. What states does it? I'm gonna see if it'll pull up again. Yeah, pull it up on here. All right. So in the Midwest is Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, and Wisconsin. For everybody else, it's Arizona, California, Florida, Kentucky, Missouri, New York, North Dakota, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Texas, Washington, and West Virginia.
I'm shocked. All the other states.
I am too.
Yeah. I'm thinking, you know what I think? I think people moved from the Midwest to those places. Not to be sniffy.
They gotta be.
And Blush even did like this. Hey, that church finger. She know they messed around and moved over and said, hey, I'm gonna get mine. You gonna get me something once out the year.
Yep. Probably was at the shop, like I'm getting ready. It's Sweeties Day, gotta do something, man. Like, what's that? Oh, he's from Detroit, so it's like Valentine's for me. I'm like, okay.
Valentine's for me. Okay, I was gonna ask that.
Yeah. Now in Detroit, depending on who you dating, you will still find yourself getting her something. Like, well, I thought this was about me. Well, I got you a car, but you can take me out to dinner. You're like, but okay. So depending on the situation, it might not be all about you. Now,
Valentine's Day isn't just for women. Y'all get a day dedicated just to yourself.
Supposedly, because since Blush doesn't know about it, Jeff, let's just say this. What was your best gift given to you on Sweetest Day over all these 88 years you've been on Earth?
I'm
sorry.
35
I'm sorry. Not 88 years. I'm sorry. I mean, 88. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm sorry for the company. Some roses, flowers. The roses card, and she had brought me some food.
Ooh.
And it was weird, like, I don't want to say, why the hell you give me some flowers? But she did spend her money, so
she said I was gonna ask.
So what would be equivalent to flowers? Because I know a lot of males don't care for flowers. What would be equivalent?
I would say probably a gift card or somewhere they like to go, or if they're a gamer.
Okay.
I was gonna say the same thing. Because you figure flowers, like bouquet of flowers, could go from 50 to 150, depending on what you're trying to do. Mm-hmm. So if you're gonna spend that kind of money, I would say definitely like gift cards. Because the guy can go if he a gamer, like he said, they go to GameStop, Best Buy, Top Golf with his buddies, things like that. I think you can for those who are hunters and they collect guns, Academy Sports, Bass Pro, Fishers, any of that type of stuff. If you know that that's what he like, I think that those things go. Even like your Walmarts and your Myers, they go a long way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We wound up having to talk about it early millennium because I wasn't sure if I should. Like, the fact you did something, I'm cool. But I was looking like flowers.
Who these for?
I ain't got no heels on. What the?
Who these for?
I'm do something strange I'm not comfortable with. What the hell is this about? Scrub your wait a minute. There's literally a safe word. I don't know.
It's old school because now these men they want flowers now these days.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've heard about these men being sassy. Like, what the hell?
They want flowers. They want everything that they want their doors open and stuff too.
Wow.
Have you experienced a dude ask you to open this door?
Oh, absolutely not.
I'm about to say, I did wait. I thought she said, I was absolutely. I'm about to say, oh no.
Absolutely not.
Okay, there we go. I like that.
Now, see, I would say this is where a lot of these dudes that's not being men and not being around to raise their sons, you're seeing the impact. Because,
Yeah.
come on, bro. You want her to open the car door, get you flowers,
Send you a card.
Send you a car. Hey,
come on,
man.
Come
let
on.
me see. So I would have to say my best sweetest day back when I was celebrating it. Down here, you bring that up, they don't even know what that is. I used to love Alicia Keys prior to her getting married.
Yeah, that was your Shantae Moore.
Yeah. So I got received some concert tickets to go see Alicia Keys. She opened up for Brian McKnight on that particular tour.
I remember.
And I just remember she was like, "Hey, let's go to dinner." And I was like, "Okay." You know, I'm thinking we were just eating and that was it, which I was fine with that. We went to Sweetwater.
Okay. The wings
Yeah,
on
Sweetwater
fire.
for the wings. You know, everybody been talking about the wings. I was like, "Cool, we go eat." Then she was like, "Why are you turning that way?" I'm like, to go back to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else are you trying to do? Like, I'm thinking it's only two things she could be saying to turn to. We going to the casino or we actually going to a room, but you didn't give me any kind of inclination. We was going to a room. So I'm looking like, why would I be turning left? She said, "Could you just turn left?" I'm like, okay. Now I'm looking like, okay, you from You're like, who she know? Like now my brain is working like, who she know? So we turned, she said, turn into the lot right there. And I'm looking like, okay, Fox Theater. I know who in town. I know where anybody go to no concert. And sure enough, when we got out and she was like, "Well, happy sweetest day. This is your gift." I was in there like a little kid, and I didn't even want to get up for no drinks or nothing. I was in there the whole time. I think Brian McKnight came. As soon as they was about to announce, that's when I got up. The Alicia Keys, I didn't miss a beat.
Man, look, my man B Knight, when I went to the one prior, he came with somebody. Money go see him back then. Did you see a whole family at Fox Theater with the mean coats? I'm like, damn. I didn't know he do it like this. The whole family and the babies got the meat coat on. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah,
Brian McKnight used to bring him out, man.
I do remember when I went to see Shantae Moore the first time in 2000 at the Fox. That's when I learned about Will Downey and the R&B jazz. I know nothing about that. And Big Will's like, "Hey, you here? I got you. You're going to be in there with a night in." I'm like, "Dang, Big Will." He's very confident in his skill set. Okay. I'm waiting on my baby to come out. He don't care about you. But I'm like, oh, damn, this sounds pretty good. My brother was like, this stuff be on the jazz station. Like, oh, okay. I've heard this stuff before. Cool, but where my baby at? I ain't gonna lie, I was straight like, I forgot I was on a date. I ain't gonna hold you up. My baby came out. I'm just staring the whole time. My brother like, "You said hit that note." It was like a half step. It was just I'm in the tug. I had to keep up saying, "Oh, yeah. Hey, beautiful. How you doing?" You looking like for real. You just straight forgot. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you right now. That's my baby. I'm sorry. I mean, I ain't gonna touch it, but I can hear a voice. I mean, I bought the tickets. We like stage here. I'm like right here. I can't be that close. I don't want no problems.
Oh, you really had some good seats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
it's like it.
We like the 30th row from the front seats.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
And they wasn't that high price because I'm like, I'm going to check out. My brother like, you going to where? Like, man, I'm about to leave Wayne. I'm going straight down and get my ticket. Like, I'm going with you. Like, man, you ain't about that way. It was like we was buzzing daft around that time. I sit up like, oh man, R. Kelly coming to Fox. This back in 01. Like, I'm going to that concert. We gonna get tickets, man. We get off at 1:30. I'm going now. I'm going too. Like, man, you ain't taking wife to no. Man, shut up, man. You gonna watch me back? You ain't doing nothing. I'm like, I'll be damned. You got your money right. You walking in here, okay? All right. I didn't think you really like R. Kelly like that, but that was a phenomenal concert. I know he got problems, but he did. Steve, he did everything for that 2.5 hours. After that, it's like went down here. Concert went like dog that night. He was awesome. Got problems now, unfortunately.
Yes, he does.
Definitely has some problems.
Let's see. I was a sucker back then. I do dates, taking female to a concert. I had to learn, like, no, that's for white. I'm doing that.
So, Blush, what part of Tennessee are you in?
Knoxville.
Knoxville. Nice city. Nice booming city right now.
Yeah,
yes, we just won tonight against Belmont.
Yeah,
I saw your post on your thing on TikTok, like,
yeah.
Yes, because you know those Bama fans, they be on my neck. So
yes.
I had to rub it in a little bit.
You got you gotta take it while you can, because
yes.
I know exactly how it is. When you beat them, you gotta take it while it lasts.
Facts. My NFL team's not doing too well, so
okay.
We'll stick with Tennessee.
So what's been your favorite concert even though you don't celebrate the Sweeties Day, what's been your favorite concert you've been to up to this point?
Well, I think Usher probably would be my favorite.
You wasn't out there in Vegas, was you?
No.
She had to look down the hallway.
Atlanta, Georgia, and I also enjoyed the Maxwell and Jasmine Sullivan in October London concert last month.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
I checked out him in Tamia when they was at the Aretha Franklin. It used to be Shane Park downtown. Dope concert.
Usher, he put on a show.
Yeah, I saw him in 02 at the DT Energy spot. You're right. Yeah, good show.
He puts on a show for sure. He's a great entertainer. So
yeah. Now some people argue him and Chris Brown. If Chris didn't get into all that trouble, he might have moved past him. But he was on that Michael Jackson trajectory until that jumped off with him.
Listen. Usher, for me, Usher's always gonna be Usher over Chris Brown. Just the vocals. I feel like Usher is a better singer. Chris probably is a better entertainer because of his youth. So he's doing all the flips and tricks and stunts and stuff like that. Where Usher's just like gliding across the stage. But, you know, back in his younger days, you know.
I got you.
Team Usher.
I remember nice work at the dealership. We had a Christmas party. I finally made it hanging out with a friend who was bull jabbing all day. Finally get there. A few people still there. That's when You Remind Me came out. One of them songs. And the dude was like, why don't you go to the mic? Like, I don't really do my music around people. I'm nervous. Can you sing? Like, oh, see, man. I ain't no sucker. Not from Detroit. Give me the mic. And I'm singing the song. And this dude want to be one of them cut the music off. Like, oh, yeah, dude. Don't play no games. I don't need the music. You know, while you playing with me. Now, have y'all had a bad date experience for one of these love days, sweet day or Valentine's?
No, not for Valentine's. I haven't. I've experienced a bad date, but not necessarily on Valentine's Day.
So what was your bad date? The non-Valentine's.
Well, first bad date was a catfish, which
no.
Which I stayed because I really don't look at looks, but it's just the fact that you lied about the looks make me feel like if you lie about something so little, you'll lie about something bigger. And then there was a time where a woman actually approached the guy that I was on a date with as his girl.
Oh. That's a tough one.
Yeah, for them, not for me. It was easy for me to get up and go.
What about you, Jerome?
Man, that's rough right there. I can't say like Blush there. I can't say for Valentine's or Sweetie's Day per se, but I definitely had a bad. I wouldn't even call it catfish because I knew what she looked like. We seen the photos because this was back when cell phones had really took off, like around '02, and so I knew what she looked like. So she came over there on Pinehurst, and because I guess the way she looked at it is, let me see you first before we go on this date.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, cool. Here go the address. So she came with her girlfriend, and that was back when I was super skinny. I was probably 135 soaking wet. And so I guess she looked at me and was like, oh no. So I'm like, hey, it's all good. I said, hey, I dapped her up. I just said, hey, y'all have a good night. Just to show you how to, I can't even say God, I'm going to just say the universe. Show you how the universe works. Soon as I walk into the door, slam the door there, I get a text from my boy like, hey, man, I know you don't want to do this, but they done ran out of gas in front of your house.
Was I there? Or was I gone?
No, you was out. I don't know where you was at that day. Matter of fact, that might have been when you was in Southfield at the time.
Okay, because I know I would have talked.
That day, because you would have been
wrong. I would
have
been an asshole.
You would have been like, trust. So I'm like, I'm sitting up there like they say, do you have a gas can? And I'm sitting up here. You know how you used to watch the cartoons where you got the angel and the devil? Yeah. The devil like, hey, go ahead and tell them, no, you ain't got no gas can. Push it around the corner. Because, you 2 blocks away from the gas station. Right there on Myers and Finkel. And I was like, the devil was winning. And then I was like, I said, no, you know what? I'm gonna show this young lady, although you played me, I'm gonna show her a different side. So it's like, hey, because I was looking at it like, what if this was your sister, your daughter? You wouldn't want this done to them in that moment. So the angel won. Although I wanted to strangle that angel, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the right thing. So I hop in the car, and I go around there with the can, get the gas, and then part of me was like, do I charge the girl for the gas? Because this was back.
Not charged for the gas. Oh my God.
Hey, you talking about petty, Blush. I was about to be petty. Then it was just like, I ain't gonna let the devil use me. I went and put the gas in there. And I said, because it's this low, because I wasn't giving her no $10 worth. I'm like, no, you gonna get this 1 gallon. Y'all can get what y'all gotta do.
You was gonna charge her $2. What? Hey, let's be for
real. When it get like that, if you ever ran out of gas in the old school cars, you got to kind of shake the car to make the fuel go through the line. Go to the so she looking at me like, what are you doing? I said, do you want to go home or do you want to stay? You already said you don't like me. And then she was like, she looked at me and was like, this dude got jokes. Like, you can see it in her face. But I was like, I'm being serious. I was like, I got to help the fuel go through the line so that you guys can start the car up. So like 2 minutes later, she starts the car up. And when I get to work on Monday, I tell my buddy, I said, hey, Norm, I said, you owe me lunch. And not only do you owe me lunch, you might owe me some real money after all this, man. I said, didn't you show her the picture beforehand? He was like, yeah, that's the problem. She's seen all the pictures. So if she had a problem with what you look like, she should have said something then.
Yeah.
So that was my semi-catfish situation. And
now I can't recall a bad date, not for the holidays, but I have been on the listening ear of some, and they're like, this didn't happen, you lying. Math class at Wayne State. We always get dressed up. I had my Miss Miyagi on. I was going out that night, and the old lady was was like, man, you gotta take that off, Jeff. I might get you. Like, get me? Clutch my pearl. What you mean gonna get me? Like, no, go over there, lady. Leave me alone. So we moved back up next. We're like, how y'all sweeties they turned out? Man, it was cool. Man, it was cool. A homegirl had the salty dog. Like, you got the salty dog just barking on your shoulder. What's wrong? You ain't gonna believe if I tell you, like, well, we got time. He ain't teacher right here yet. What happened? He told me get dressed up, put a nice dress on, throw the heels, makeup. So I'm like, you was banging, like, yep. Like, we're trying to go to Applebee's, Bennigan's, Fridays. He took me to White Castle. Like, stop lying. Stop lying. Castle. Yes, he did. It's like, get whatever you want. I started busting out laughing. Just this ain't funny. I'm laughing with you. Because I know you wanted to strangle the guy. Did you get something to eat? Well, you hungry, man. Jeff, I ain't right, but see, I got
definitely
you.
ordered the number 3 or something.
You already there. You might I laughed so hard, like Jeff. I hate you, like, but I'm laughing with you because one day you're gonna tell somebody you're gonna die laugh that this dude really did that. They gonna get hit.
I've heard of multiple stories like that. Only because it's like a test. They try to test you now in this decade, in this current age.
Like a pass or fail to test your personality.
Yeah, or they'll pull the whole. Oh, I left my wallet. It's like a test. Like I have, like Jeff will tell you, we talk about stuff like this all the time, and it amazes us. Like the younger men these days, like the things that they'll do to try to make sure a woman's not a gold digger is just outlandish.
They going to the extremes.
It's the dress up and take it to White Castle or some dollar.
It's the extreme.
Wow.
Cool. Now I did have a home girl, and I ain't do nothing that sweet. I was chilling at the crib. You at home? Yeah, I'm good. Can I come over? Like, normally you probably just pull up outside and say I'm outside. Like, well, I ain't on your property. Like, I don't care if you're smart. You gotta do all that. So she fall through. I see flowers in the back seat. Like, everything all right? No, it ain't all right. She drinking. I'm like, okay, I drink with you. What's the problem? She went out with a dude, brought her flowers, and then she found a good one. And his phone kept blowing up. And after a while, she like, why your phone keep blowing up? That's your mom or sister? It's an emergency? No, just family stuff. It got to the point he left his phone on the table. Phone rang again. He answered it. But she like, who is this blowing? Is something really wrong? His girl was like, where are you? We got plans for later. You with the fellas? What you doing? Knowing her, I'm like, you hit the ceiling, huh? You made a big ass scene in the spot. Like, yeah, you cut up. I know the fuck you ain't got me out here on the date. And I'm like, yeah, I know you. I'm dying laugh like, cause I'm trying to help you meditate through this. It ain't funny, Jeff. It is kind of funny because you didn't have to put his phone up. You already knew something was wrong. You could have ended the date. All right, go take care of that. I'm gonna go. But curiosity, you had to know. And to hear that female talk about where you at, oh yeah. The respect is just, oh, this dude think I'm a chump. I gotta let him know something. Like, yeah, I know. I get it. In Detroit area, you ain't gotta like me, but you're gonna respect me. That's the thing in this city.
Yeah.
That is a thing. And I'm gonna get my respect one way or the other. Oh, I just that laugh like Now I have had a date where bought flowers, candy. I'm just boys to men like a stupid simp. And this female whole vibe was just, I go for my own door. You ain't gotta pull my seat out. You think I can't do it? Ooh, Lord, you.
It's a lot of women that's never experienced. Like, I feel like that's like basic stuff, but You'd be surprised. A lot of women have never experienced an actual date. Flowers, somebody to open up the door. Just me, like, talking to, like, different women.
Now, that's interesting in 24 now. That's the thing.
It's more of Netflix and chill is what they are considering dating. They don't care about, you know.
Now, are they dating Pookie, Ray Ray, Chad, or Felipe?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's really like all around different races and everything. Like it's just I don't know. It's usually like the younger. Okay. It's usually like a younger, like younger
under 30.
Yeah.
Well, 35 maybe.
Yeah, 35 okay. And under. 35. Don't get me wrong. It's some older men that just kind of just want what they want. They kind of set in their ways, but they'll still like treat a woman nice.
Well, you said you 37, Blush?
I am.
Okay, so you're not too far from behind us. But the thing is, what I see when we went to the info technology with all the cell phone eras, like it changed the game. I didn't know what the ramifications would be 20 years later.
System.
Yeah. Like I just remember, just to show y'all how old we are, me and Jeff. I remember when the Nextel came out, that thing was like crack when you was out there working in the field. Oh, yeah. You go, hey man, this. It was like a walkie-talkie, no matter what part of the world you was in. Yeah. Just go, you chirping them. I'm like, hey man, I'm boarding the plane. Leave me alone. I can't talk right now. Please don't say the wrong thing. These people behind me, so you gotta make it private. Then it came out what I call the Crackberry. That Blackberry, I don't care what people say about the iPhone. That Crackberry was my worst enemy. I mean, I'd be on that thing. I could probably text you a book in probably 20 seconds. Like,
it took me a while to give it all that texting.
Man, but I say all that to say, I think once we switch from the MySpace to the Facebooks, to the IGs, to the TikToks, you all met on the TikTok for networking purposes. It just made it's kind of like, I look at it like a drive-through when we go to the fast food. Instead of most people parking and walking into the fast food, we gonna go to that drive-through. And it's because it's instant gratification. We living in a time and day where everybody wants quick results. And let's be honest, I used to get the Netflix thing at the little red box stuff. You get the little boop.
I remember that.
You remember that?
You get it and send it back.
Little date night. But guess what they did? They had to make us lazy again. Now I don't drive up and get out the car to do the thing. Now I just go right here. Boop. Oh, what movie? Let me call Blush and text her and see what's the best movies to watch. Because I know she done took off all week. She didn't even go out of town, but the job don't know it. Hey, what's the best movies? She like, hey, watch this. Bet. Now, when I get off work, I'm looking at every single thing, and it makes you, it's like it's easy. So you mess around and call a young lady. She know you. She comfortable with you. Like, hey, I can cook. I can do this. Because people looking at it like, your food, might be better than where we was going to go anyway. So sometimes, and that's where they get you. You lure the person in, and next thing you know, that was just for that one time. She didn't say, I want you to do this every time. Like, don't forget about whining and dining me. But once the dude get that one time, it's like, oh, yeah, let's Netflix and chill. She looking like, we don't go out no more. We don't do this no more. So you got to have that talk with them. Because guys can forget that stuff.
Now, unless they close, family video still has a change. We go in and get a movie.
Come on now.
I learned that when I stayed in Farmington because I'm like, well, what's around here? And I got lost and stumbled upon it. Hey, I was new out there. It's dark as hell. Ain't no light. And I'm like, well, at least you got lost in Ohio again. We just gonna ride this motherfucker till you find some light. I see lights. Let's pull up. Like, y'all open? Mm. Yeah, like let me get a couch up in here. I can go check the movie out. So they might still be around.
Man, that's funny.
Very.
That is funny.
I got lost a few times. I stayed out there because at night it is no lights out there. Hang with people I do in Detroit, like, man, I should stay here, but I like my own place. So it's 1:00, I'm going home. But don't take take the road, the freeway, take that around, take the Grand River. Don't take nowhere you don't know. One night I'm like, man, they got this blocked up. I'll go this way. I drove around my apartment like 2 times. Now I realized I was by my apartment.
Oh Lord,
I couldn't see the light.
I'm horrible.
Like,
So.
Oh, you
did gas station? Like, man, I'm trying to pay independent.
Yes.
I pay out here. I'm new. They laugh like you want to laugh at this. Like, what you
oh man,
you drove around it 2 times. So I was like, what? That Indian cuisine? Yeah, I saw that. That's right by your apartment. Right?
wow.
We'll never speak of this.
So Blush, what do you think is some tips and pointers for the young men today, in particular the 35 and under, who really didn't grow up in the times of the old school of courting? The young lady asking the young lady, because now it goes down in the DM. It used to be a time I had to formally ask the young lady for her phone number so we can interact and things like that. So I think, the social media's messed us up with that as well.
I definitely agree. I think they should do more approaching in public.
Okay.
How we used to do. Get out more. Do more stuff instead of just like being up under the computers and the phones or the dating sites. That's how people get catfished all the time. And, see a woman at the gas pump or the grocery store or the gym or, if she hikes or if she, does fun things like that. Somebody that you want to.
Gym. Me Too movement changed a lot of that.
What about the gym?
The gym is nice.
You gotta watch her, see if she receptive. Cause some coming there, I'm just trying to work out. Why are you bothering me? Like,
well, you might catch her.
I'm not trying to be a creep or nothing, but the way he responded, like oh, we got a creep over here.
You can walk into her car.
We got
walk into her car, grab her gym bag, and open up her door.
Oh, that's the way to get in.
Yeah,
that's a good tip right there. I think you help with her bag. You be cordial. Now, I always said the gym is a little tricky. Not so much for the Me Too, but the gym is tricky because I don't know if your dude is there. I don't know if you're involved because it's one of those things where you're not really looking or can see because some people wearing the weight gloves. You can't see a wedding ring. You can't see those type of things. So you almost have to gauge a person's body language every time you come in there. Like, okay, before you approach that gym crush, make sure you be aware of the surroundings in there because you don't want to go in there and one of those cats come on like, hey man, you talking? Like, hey, like I was at the gym today earlier and I thought it was funny because the guy, I'm over there doing the squats, Okay. So I seen a young lady come down. I wasn't about to talk to her. All I was trying to say is like, hey, you try to get over here, I got one more set. That's what I was about to say. So all of a sudden, as soon as I was about to say something, I see the dude come around that corner. I was looking like, oh hell. I was thinking to myself, oh hell, I already know he gonna think I was talking to her. So I just was waiting on him to say something like, so when he came up, he was like, hey man, you almost done? And I was like, oh yeah. I was just telling her I got one more set. And I was just sitting up there like, thank you, God, because I didn't want to have to because I wasn't trying to have a confrontation. It was literally, it was an honest moment. Like, hey, I got one more set, but I can see how it looked from afar. Like I'm over there like this and everything. Like, hey, I'm going to get. So I was going to get the spray to clean it off and everything. And it was just one of the moments. So yeah, I think the gym, especially if you take like those cycling classes, I think that's where you can be safe. The cycling, the any of those aerobic dance classes, because you see who she's with, if she's going in there before and after. But I think lifting the weights, that's the one you got to kind of gauge the surroundings
I almost had a
Never
situation years ago. Taking a girl you dating. Thinking you take somebody you dating. I walk away, go do something. She on one of them the leg machines where you go inward.
Oh.
I'm like, okay. Now
Yeah.
I still do it over here talking to her. I just stopped like, okay.
Hey, I got blush laughing. I know all about that machine. I gotta go sometime. Like,
So I'm sitting there watching for like a moment, like I'm not saying you said, okay, I'm with someone, thank you, beat it. So I went over there, me mugging, like, I can help you, sir. Oh man, yeah, thank you. Have a good day. I checked her like he was here way too long. When you watch it, yeah, I'm coming back and I stopped you doing like, okay. I'm obsessing. Are you in danger? Do I need to just run over there and choke the shit out of you? Or wait a minute.
oh,
Are you giggling? Oh hell no!
and
Now she was
Hey,
entertained.
Blush, wait a minute. Not the young man that just told me no, he don't condone violence on this show. I know you about
This man does not condone violence whatsoever.
Let me go down here and get my spectacles for this. I know
long
you
time ago.
did say
My
that.
name is
Long
Demi.
time ago. This
I'm
is like
not him.
2001. 2001.
Oh, that was BC times.
Yep, over there in Milwaukee, we got
Okay.
that joke.
BC times is crazy.
Yeah,
It's diabolical.
you see, back then,
Filthy word.
no, I wasn't that calm yet with the. I named my brand Middle Ground because I don't have it. Either I'm gonna say the word, I'm gonna burn this bitch to the ground.
Oh,
And that dude watches cartoons in my mind 24 hours a day with armed guards. But he always talking like, Jeff, we didn't take all that sass in our 20s, man. We cuss people out. No, we doing it. We grown, we diplomatic. We ain't I'm not gonna let you speak because I know I meant every word. So watch cartoons. But in that moment, I'm watching like I believe I got chewed out because a girl was I'm ordering my food. And she came with me for too long. Why she laughing? Why that bitch can't go get your food? And this is just recent. I'm like, so we have
this was recent.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute now.
What she do? Because you just came with the bull jab with your boy a week ago. And back then I was a little petty. Like, okay, we're gonna bring that up too. So once I skedaddled him along, like, so you like the attention? Well, I'm like, well, correct me wrong. When you calling females out their name for ordering my food because they were laughing too much, I saw your teeth. You want to leave with him? I can leave right now.
Don't laugh.
You take it too far. Nah, I sat here and watch you. Like I didn't see you say, beat it. I'm hitting somebody. Because what if that was me? You ready to fight? You got to feel your love like we fat heartbeats. I'm like, no.
Hey, Jeff, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, man. If that's not your jealousy, bro, you can't fall for that type of stuff. So I told you my jealousy. I always tell the young ladies, like, I'm always cracking jokes and making you laugh. Don't take me to a party and you know it's that one friend I ain't met and you're gonna be rolling the floor because I'm gonna be steaming on the inside. I'm over there at the party like this.
No, see, I'm about fairness.
I'm talking about 38 hot as grandma would say back in the day. I'm talking about 38 Smith & Wesson special. I'm over there fuming. And so we get back to your place, you know what I'm saying? You sitting there like, what's wrong with you? Don't even talk to me. I done told you.
See, you don't talk about this stuff.
I'm like, you didn't tell me about Buddy. You didn't tell me about Buddy. And this is my first time meeting Buddy. I told you what my jealousies are. The whole time I'm sitting there ready to knock his head off because he got you over there cracking up. You ready? You thinking we got Cat Williams. We got a whole lineup. Bernie Mac. You over there key and everything.
Nah.
So you think he's funnier than me?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like I don't bring that part up, but it's one of those. I don't know him. And now you got him cracking. I'm talking about you over there, every little thing, and I'm looking.
Now, see, this is back then, and
now it's BC again. So
BC.
Okay.
And the other person was like, He was so diplomatic handling that. But when she showing them teeth to that dude, and one day I was like, you know what? I was way too nice about that. I need to be an asshole at least one time. Just like my man say, you gotta step out and show him. Homegirl came through. We outside shit, chopping it up, smoking weed, drinking, having a good time. Normally, if she fell through and old girl hit me up, hey, how you doing, boo, boo, boo? Just chilling. I'm like, they ain't doing that today. I'm like, I'm gonna let you out the cage just for 5 minutes. Be asshole all day. And like, don't keep talking. And he heard the voice. And old girl had a sexy ass voice too. She's like, where are you? Oh, I'm outside with the homie. That don't sound like Jerome. Oh, that's my homegirl. She paid through for me and talk about her man problem. We up to chop it up, having a good time, drinking, you know. You're drinking? Like, yeah, come on, I have no idea.
These type of things.
Like, oh. When you start drinking again, like I told you I drink every blue moon. Not all the time, but every blue moon. And you said smoking. Yeah, she got a blunt, no. Don't like it. Have a good time. Might get the Coney out.
Trouble.
Everything okay? Well,
Heck no.
I'm just taken aback that this ain't the Jeff and no. Like, I used to do this all the time before I retired. You go ask Jerome. This is an everyday thing during high school. I think I got him to doing stuff he should have been doing, hanging around me. Yeah, drunk. Yeah, you've had the conversation. He's verified that. Oh, Jeff was parked at the crib all the time. We had dirt in school. So I'm just coming, popping out, just chilling, having a good time. I ain't doing too much, just chopping up. You want to speak to her? Oh, girl, like, what you on tonight? Like, I'm playing it in a minute. Just play your part. Well, she be an asshole with you, boy. Like, well, now let's go get some real food. Let's go out to dinner. Like, that's all I can get a plan. Let me call you back.
Oh, look at Blood. You see how she leaned up? That's how you get her fired up, boy.
Yes.
I started dying laughing, like, yeah, smile at another motherfucker. Okay. She blew my phone up for the rest of the night. I ain't answer, like, cut the silence.
Oh.
Hey, you was ready
I'm
for
be an asshole tonight. You gonna respect me.
Okay.
I've been nice. And I'm innocent and stuff, I'm getting chewed out like I done touched something. And the girl, I'm trying to order some food. You in the wrong and trying to, well, it ain't that. Okay. And that personality that wasn't not like Chuck. Dog, just let me out. I ain't gonna blow up the planet. I'm just gonna make a little crazy. Like, you know what? I'm feeling that right now. Go ahead. Oh, girl, like, you always say that you are two people. But you always trying to be the good. I never seen you be the bad guy. Like, that was wrong, Jeff. Like, hey, let's smile that dude's face. Nah, Jeff, you apologize. I ain't apologize. Shit. She all right.
That was me.
She was all right. We got some understanding. We was out in public. I'm busy. I'm with someone. Like, all right, it's back right. Goddamn it. I ordered some food. I'm getting chewed out. I'm just ordering some pizza. I ain't trying to do nothing. I know what I'm trying.
You see how he was there, Blush? You see how he was?
BC time.
Only a few times I had to show that. Because being a nice guy, they think you're a chump. Like,
yeah.
My dad was a pit for his pastor.
Yeah, unfortunately, he right about that. I had my own story one time. You know how we have downtown, we have the in Detroit, we have the Ribs and Soul Fest, all kind of jazz fest. So I remember asking her to go to lunch earlier. She playing around. Oh, I'm with this person. Oh, I'm with this cousin. Oh, I'm with this. So I'm like, okay, you gonna be like that? I know what. I already knew I was going out that night. So I said I'm gonna pay her back.
I know that phrase. Would you be? Yeah, you on that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I said okay. So I seen the young ladies was looking at the shirts they was gonna buy down there, and I was like, man. I said, hey, can you do me a favor? I said, I'll buy you that shirt if you say something in the background, because this is back when we first got that FUD right.
Oh no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Petty.
You talking about King Petty? So I was like, as soon as I
Y'all are petty.
I said, as soon as I say hello, I want you to be like, why you taking so long? We still going to Fuddruckers, just like that. So,
right off the script. Wow, bro.
Y'all asking for danger.
She was like, why you taking so long? Let's go to Fuddruckers. I was like, look, would you chill? So I was like, hey, I gotta go. Bye. Woo! You talking about making her super 38 hot. And so I knew it was gonna rile her up. So I went and bought the shirt, got in the car, went to the house. The next morning, I had like 50 texts. Like, I'm talking 50. I'm not.
You talking about me? He did the same damn thing like you about to.
I believe it.
And she had on there like, you better be lucky your car was out there, because if not, you'll be missing this morning. See, I was laughing because I'm like, dang, you go. I said, most girls will say they're gonna bash out the windows. You'll do that. She said, no, you would have been missing this morning. If I didn't see that. She talking about, I would have found you and you was gonna be missing. I was like,
missing person on a milk cart.
Now, my homegirl once told me old girl had did that. She had fell through, we were gonna chop it up. Hey, who was a girl about this tall? I'm like, that sounds like so-and-so. What happened? I'm sitting here in the car and I just kind of eased back so she don't see me. She walked all the way around your car, checking the doors, checking the hood.
What?
Not to mention about ex, why answer the phone, but I was getting dressed. And I found the weird way she was asking, like, yeah, dude, she came up here and walked up, checked your car, see you left, you came back, like, oh, wow. She do all that, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks for this.
so Blessing, your BC days, you didn't have any of these kind of problems as a woman, did you? You didn't bust any of these guys' windows out.
I'm not that's toxic.
That's really toxic. So you never had those type of drama situations.
I never done that.
Okay.
I did have somebody mess up my car before, but I never done that.
Okay.
So
hold on. Let's stop right there.
Hold on, Joe, because I even know her sisters on TikTok. And they ride for their sis. You gonna tell me a mofo did some bull jive and y'all didn't say, you know what we need to do? We need to teach him some form of a lesson. I ain't saying nothing about it, but some form of a lesson. You ain't do nothing.
No.
You can't plead the fifth now. You plead the fifth.
No, my car got messed up and I had a new one like 2 days later. So they didn't have to do anything.
Mm-hmm. The way you smile just sound like
No, we didn't do it. No. We are not toxic.
EA classified. We would never speak of this.
No, hey,
we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything.
No, that's good. You didn't do anything.
We didn't.
Yeah, that's good.
You guys spared them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a new car. You give me a new car, or
Okay.
Then we'll see.
Yeah, I caught that.
I got a new car, so
you got some ride or die sisters, so I already know.
They are situation. They definitely got my back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have my back for sure.
Yeah, you can't have that, like a dude wilding out like that. Have you ever even known a dude that you was good friends with, Jeff, to be wilding out like that with their girl or their wife, to smashing cars and stuff, windows?
Not windows, but I do got a homeboy. He was going through stuff with his person, and I had to have a talk with him because one year, New Year's, to chill out because watch the sermon. That time me and the wife doing our thing. All right, well I watch cartoons to just stop thinking about whatever. And I get a phone call 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey man, can you come get me? Man, it's New Year. What the hell going on? Now, honestly, I'm starting to hear like, Jeff, you're gonna be on Pastor Jeff stuff. No, I'm not trying to be on that. I'm trying to be chilling. Even wifey at the time, like counseling her. We gonna see what's going on. People getting drunk, doing too much. Brought him to my crib, and I'm sitting here like, man, y'all just couldn't have a damn good night. You drunk as hell. She drunk as hell. For real.
Two drunks.
I'm wide awake now.
3 in the
I was
morning.
more pissed. I'm wide the fuck awoke. Like, you ain't getting no sleep no time soon. Then I started working on something or something. I'm like, man, I should hit him in the side of the head. Like, that's what I was fighting. I'm 3 o'clock morning. You know, people shooting. That's in Detroit, so we riding around. Wide awake, watching everything. Making sure I ain't live. I'm doing 100 of these. Like, man, she about to try to come. Man, I don't know what I walked to. Get over there, get your boy out of there. But luckily, it wasn't that because I'm like, I hear him on the phone. Like, you outside? Man, it sound like y'all. You bought this girl a gun too. Get over there. Just make sure nothing. Lord, keep him safe. Let me get him out of there.
He messed up her car?
No, they got it. They fed cars and got into it over something small.
Oh.
She ran up on him and being a person of the law, he jumped to the cop mode. It was on the pop him.
Okay.
Man, I tell you all the true story. This happened here in Atlanta. So a man called me like, "Hey man, let's go to this Yeezy party." I said, "Man, listen, I ain't big on these celebrity parties because I said it's always something. You know what I'm saying? It's always, just that entourage is always a situation." So we get there. He knew everybody. He told me he knew. Most of the people from the real Atlanta house, hip hop, all of that. Everybody he said he knew was true. After people up, no problems. VIP, no problems. Food, no problems. Know where the problem came? He invited his damn girlfriend.
No.
So you know how women you tell them which celebrities is invited. Guess what they gonna do? They gonna put on. Because everybody was there. T.I. was there. Tiny was there.
Oh, Lord.
Erica, I'm talking about everybody you could think of was there. So she come in with her nice jeans. She got the nice, nice little top blouse on. And this is my first time formally meeting her. I just knew her. So I'm just like, hey, nice to meet you. Heard a lot about you. Boom. Not even 10 minutes later, I see her leave from where we was at. She over there with some other dudes just talking. They regular dudes. They're not no celebs or nothing. I was like, well, we about to get locked up.
Now they like Pookie and Ray Ray, the thug type stuff.
Pookie and Ray Ray.
Believe it or not, one of the dudes, it was 4. One of the dudes was like the Pookie and Ray Ray type, but that wasn't the dude she was talking to. She was talking to a nice, well-cut, well-groomed gentleman.
Gotcha.
And everything totally different from who my boy is, her boyfriend. But I was just looking at the situation like, okay, 4 of them, 2 of us, all of these different, because Jeezy got his security. You know what I'm saying? So if a fight break out, they gonna just toss some people away from them. So I'm telling them like, hey, dude, whatever you do not mess this event up. Because you the one told us to come here. I kept telling you to come up in here. I said, if we're gonna talk to her, and you want to talk to her outside. Let's not do it in here.
That's smart.
So a girl comes back from over there, not even knowing he mad. So she comes back over there to us. Like,
she don't know he mad.
No, she don't even. She thinking everything cool.
Took your butt over there talking to these dudes.
So what she was coming to do, this is how you know sometimes women can get in a situation, don't really know. You thinking it's innocent, but it wasn't. She was coming back to get him, to introduce him to my man. Soon as she came back to get him, he like, no, don't take me over there. You know what I'm saying? You should have went over there with me in the first place, blah, blah, blah. Then I'm talking about they fought to be full on going at it. So I had to tell security, like, hey, I got it, man. We about to leave. We out. we ain't gonna mess up Jeezy's thing.
It's over. Let's go.
It's over. So we leave. I forget that his girl said she parked by the Benihana's over there.
Okay.
And so when the Benihana's closed at like 11, we in the parking lot at 11:30. So it really is only the workers that's coming out. And I'm talking about they going at it. She screaming at him, he's screaming at her, and she trying to get me involved. Like, well, did you see me talk to? I was trying to introduce. I said, hey, I can't get in the middle of. I said, I'm only here to make sure this man don't hit you. It's all the thing I can do. I said, I can't get in the middle of y'all situation because his jealousy is different from the way I would have handled. I said, I can't get in that. So finally, he just like, man, F it, get up out of here. So then I'm looking like, I looked at him, I said, man, wait a minute, I got one question for you. What the hell are you gonna stay at? Because you stay with her. I don't even think he had thought about that. So then he was sitting there looking at me, and I'm looking at him, I said, hey, dude, you ain't coming with me. I said, you ain't coming over there with me, man. I said,
go to the hotel.
I said, hey, the best thing I can do for you, put you up in the room so you can cool off, or I can take you over your people house over in Decatur, because that's on the way home. Just let me know what you want to do. So he hopped on the phone. They said, hey, bring him on over here. You know, I know how to calm his ass down. So sure enough, he get over there. You know, his sister take him in, and everything was cool. But boy, I'm talking about, I seen we gonna be locked up if I didn't get up out of here. Sure enough,
it would have been.
It would have been because you causing a scene for nothing. Now I'm in the midst of all your BS, and we both going down for some BS.
They would have found your names, put them on a list. They don't go nowhere.
Yeah, they don't go nowhere. You know. And I was like, that'd be just our luck, man. I said, no, we ain't doing this one. I think sometimes you just gotta have those right people in your circle that come talk you off that ledge sometimes, so you can do things a little bit differently.
That's for sure.
Yeah, because people get shot when I get pissed. Like you.
I'll never.
No.
I don't know.
Like, what, Jeff, man? Like, I ain't never seen him get me like I could tolerate a lot.
Or raise your voice at all.
Yeah, but I get to a point.
Yeah, hey, Blush, don't let this dude fool you.
I tell people. Now I create a brand, like I ain't got no middle ground. That's why I named everything that. Either I'm be Captain America or I'll be Thanos.
I learn something about you every day. Something new.
Yeah,
Thanos. Because I mean every word when I say it. I ain't taking it back. That's why I don't let him speak for me. Because I know I meant it. That's why if I'm mad at someone, like, I ain't got nothing good, so I ain't gonna say nothing. But you ain't talking for 2 days because ain't nothing good coming out because I know I meant it.
Not 2 days.
I meant it. What's that?
You be going 2 days without talking to somebody?
Yeah, I did that a while back.
Yeah. BC times.
No, this was.
Look at that. Hey, I think that was reverse psychology. That's what I was waiting on.
No, I ain't. I gotta be transparent on this journey.
It's gonna make you free. I set you free, but it's gonna make you free. Let's go.
No, but me and wife had an argument a while back, and I had nothing good to say for at least 2 days.
Okay.
And she thought I was trying to punish. Like, no, I literally didn't have nothing nice to say to you.
Wow.
And that's not how I want to talk to my wife. I know the child got credit, and the other person ain't like, man, Jeff, bro, you've been putting up with so much. You became a sucker because you wouldn't let that much go about a female coming at you. You was being like, no, yo, to talk to. Who the hell? Who you think you talking to? What happened to that guy? And I'm like, hey man, I've grown up. I'm mature. I'm diplomatic. It's about diplomacy. Don't check nobody in public. Take them to the side. That's what the words say. But Jeff, you gotta step out. Let them know, man. You ain't no sucker. Like, no.
Mature.
And I developed a lot of tolerance. The last person I did check was a relative, and scenario wise, we supposed to meet up with him and his person. and they wasn't there. We are there. Like, okay. And then the person comes to my car, disrespectful. Now, we're from Detroit. I'm with my wife. And you come to my car as if I'm working on Woodward for you. You gonna get Thanos. Just so you understand. Dog, who are you talking to like that? And my wife right here. I don't work for you. You got this twisted. You like I ain't beating your ass right now. That's my main thought. Just the fact, and I would never disrespect you in front of your person, but you feel comfortable to come to my car, open up the door, and try to
look at the eyes. It's the side eye for me.
I don't think I'm hearing that voice like Jeff. I think you can speak for at least 5 minutes, bro. And I checked that out to where at the time I'm like, damn. I know you say when you really get upset, I felt bad for him. Like, nah, you crossed too many lines, bro. we from old school. You know, we got a problem. Take me over here. You don't come check me in front of my woman. Like, I work for you on the corner. Nah, dude. You got this twisted. You lucky I ain't choking your ass right now.
Oh, there we go.
And it came out again. And it came out again.
Not too much.
There it goes.
It takes a lot. I can put up with a lot of nonsense, but you cannot be disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's a bridge too far. I'm telling you about stuff. And I ain't got to use a cuss word. I can tell you about yourself very politely and mean every word.
That's what I do.
Nah, see, you a laid back gangster. I be watching
my
you.
Voice, the tone in my voice cannot get loud. Like, I can't do that type of stuff anymore. So now when you talk to people like a child, it makes them feel even little.
I just saw that when certain dudes get out of pocket and that voice just get up a smidgen, like, oh, here she go.
I just mean,
and she just started cut into like she chose violence today. and they just turned into okay.
One time I had
to try not to laugh. Like, I can't laugh on this thing. Where your mute button? Because he did it. So you gotta correct it. I respect it. You cross the line, you gotta get put back over to the other side of town. I get it.
And I'll put you there.
But what you choose violence a little bit though.
I choose violence.
Oh yeah, you be on time. You let them know what it is.
That's not violent. That's just being real.
Rebranding. Gotcha. Gotcha, family. Gotcha.
People don't like the truth anymore.
Yeah, you're right. But they do need to hear it. And don't let your sister be on there with you because what she say? What did he say?
You gotta know you 100 no matter what.
And I'm like, here we go.
I can do no wrong in my CC's eyes.
Oh yeah, she be riding. I be like, she about to get in the car. I bet I hear that. She about to ride.
These social media platforms are just crazy though. So, you know.
But some people's like, I popped in the other day. I guess you do a dating thing now.
Game night.
Okay. And the dude asked that crazy question, like, you really need to ask that, bro, about do they do that?
Oh, yeah. They're very disrespectful.
Then ask, do you go down? You just straight the also like, wow.
So wait a minute, whoa. Is this online? This is online?
Oh, absolutely. They're very. So I do a game night, and it is kind of like a dating show. So have you seen those like Pop the Balloon YouTube?
Yeah. I seen that Pop the Balloon joints.
So it's like that. So we have 9 boxes. It's 8 women, beautiful women in a box. And then we leave 1 box open for men to come up or women, you know, because we do have some women that, you know, like women. So we let somebody come up and we ask just a series of questions. And then we let them ask the panel 2 questions. And so sometimes they're just rude. Like sometimes people they hate the fact that people pop the balloon and don't want to get to know them. And then so when they get to their questions, they're like, do you go down or do you do this or do you do that?
I clutch my pearls. Like, wow.
Yeah. See, like on TikTok, it's a little different because they troll a lot. So, and I just troll back because I could have made a statement.
Told you to choose violence.
I could have no. See, I would have trolled. So if he didn't ask me per se, but if he would have asked me, do I normally go down? I would have probably said something like, "Do you even have enough to go down on?" or something like that.
I told you.
Isn't really violence, but then
the words are
get
just
in his feelings. He'll get in his feelings, but you was disrespectful to 8 beautiful women. But I didn't.
Y'all
chose the high road. You chose the high road. When they go low.
Yep.
I was shocked that the dude didn't have much to say. Like, dude, all these 8 beautiful women, you ain't got nothing to say.
Nothing else to say. So we just thanked him for his time and let his tail go.
Basically, pop that balloon and dismiss, or pop the box and go.
They already popped the balloon. That's why he was in his feelings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't coming on that part. I just question. Like, I felt
hey, y'all put Jeff on there.
No.
Jeff don't never want to come up.
Yeah, hey,
Jeff don't never want to come home game night.
Jeff, go over there, man.
To come up.
I'll make sure I tune in.
I'm an open book.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, game night. Now, if you come on a regular night, then we just troll. So Jerome, do not judge me.
There go damn shoe. There go the damn shoe. That's the girl I know.
But on game nights, yes, because it's for purpose, you know.
Yeah. Hey, I treat it like Planet Fitness. No judgment zone. When I'm just watch it and
I be clutching my fake pearls like, wow. Oh boy came up. She just like he didn't get a chance to say nothing smart first. She just cut it to it.
They be so mean.
Do it first. I'm like, but he ain't do it yet.
She was ready for him.
I knew it was on the way.
Like, dang.
So you know how to read the body language, huh?
Yeah. Like we're talking about people that I encounter with every day. Like these are people I talk to almost every day. So I know these people. If you get on my nerves every day, then I tell you before you get in this box, don't get on my damn nerves today.
Yep. That pitch voice too.
Before I let you up here, do not get on my nerves. Do not piss me off. I cuss you out today.
Yeah, and I've been appreciative that they rock me a little bit.
Yeah. Somebody asked about you earlier.
Okay, I was doing the show. I know your sister had got on, but I was trying to get ready for the show. Finished taking all my meds for my tooth getting pulled. Yeah. Penicillin sucks.
Ooh.
It just sucks.
Tooth pull sucks. That's crazy.
Oh, that stuff didn't work, man. It worked like halfway. I wanted to punch him in his face.
Oh.
So I'm like, bro.
We done said a lot of violent things today.
Exactly.
That pain I felt was not
Jerome.
See?
You was talking about me.
But how many times did the real Blush stand up?
Oh, everything I say is real. I'm nice. I mean, sometimes it's just me. That's the real.
Now, Jerome, we pop over there about 11 o'clock on the top, and I can't remember my man's name, but my man get on there, and he said, "Hey, Blush, what the hell you want?" Like, dang. He just walked right into that haymaker.
Yeah.
And that response, like, yeah, I said it like,
what you want?
Talk trash, but he didn't say nothing yet.
And then what he do after what they do after that? They start talking trash.
Yeah. They talk a lot of trash.
A lot of nonsense is on their app.
But they do have a lot of great conversations about relationship stuff too, though.
We do.
And I learned a lot from them being the younger generation. See what the post.
Yeah, I got to tap in and see what y'all talking about over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all happy that she actually wants to be a part of it. So I'm asking everybody, like, okay, I gotta get out here pimping or something because I need some female guests. My peppy look cute. I lost it. What's going on?
Hey, don't be like Wayne Brady on the other. Does Wayne Brady have to slap a hoe?
Oh my God. I mean, I told you the other day at work, I had a break. I'm sitting here on Instagram. Hey, what you doing? This. Facebook. I'm reaching out to everybody like, I'm busy. And I'm like, well, it's Sweeties Day, especially people here. They celebrate.
Mhm.
I get it. And then if some people see the show, I would like, yes, we chop it up, have a good time. But we try
Yeah,
and get having a female perspective. So how did you like this experience on the ground floor?
I love it. I love this podcast. You know, I tap in sometimes and watch. But yeah, I'm always a sucker for picking black men's brains, and you are listening to me as well, so I like it.
Sure. You're welcome to come back whenever you want to be on the show.
Mm-hmm. So when I be like, "What we doing? When the next?" I don't want to.
Yeah,
You gonna be like, "Calm down. Let me get another guest on here."
No, like whoever I get that vibe, I rock with it. And if you have a topic you want to address, you can talk about it.
We have topics for days. We actually was gonna have a topic tonight about why it's frowned upon to have older men date younger women versus older women date younger men. So that's what we're gonna talk about tonight.
That's you just sent me that story about that sugar daddy dude, that girl took him out.
Now, hey, you gotta bring that up before we close out.
Yeah, well, okay.
You probably so what happened? I sent them a video on IG where a young lady was dating somebody about 30 years her age. I think it was 52, and she was like 24, 23. Mm-hmm. Well, basically, she killed the dude. Yeah, she kills him, cuts off his thumb so she can use his fingerprint to open the phone up. She literally uses his thumb to open the phone up so she can have access to his bank accounts, like your Zelle, your things of that nature. And so you talk about sickening. I mean, I seen that. I was like, let me shoot this to Jeff before we get on this call tonight. I couldn't believe what I was reading.
That's sick.
They got a website, Sugar Babies Looking for Sugar Daddies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like the reason why we brought it up is because last night we had the game night, and one of the questions was, when did you lose your virginity? And majority of the men that said were underage, like 15, 16, 17, and then they lost their virginity to women that were like in their 30s.
Wow.
And so I was like, but let the roles be reversed. It would be an issue, But I asked the men, like, why do y'all, they were excited. Yeah, I had a crew girl, late 36-year-old took my virginity. And I'm like, y'all happy about that?
No, that's
because if it was a woman and, we would, it's just.
Yeah, I'm a dinosaur on that.
Yeah, it was a big deal. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about tonight.
No, that's a good topic, and everything. If I was able to stay up, I'd be one of y'all men representing. But no, I think you can use this when you go in there. I would say being in the States, opposed to stuff I've seen when I travel, I feel like it's frowned upon when you go. Look at Doug up here talking about cat bag. Doug,
big Doug.
Keep on. Hey, so what I'm saying is, I think that what happens is, let's say a guy is what we just used, somebody 52. The average person probably looking like, okay, that 52-year-old probably needs to stick to somebody 40 and up. But if he goes to that 35-year-old, let's just say he goes to the 30-year-old. Here in America, people looking at you like, wait a minute now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody talks about it, but it's a certain number they want you to stop at.
Yeah, that's true.
They really want you to stop at. But I always tell everybody, what happens if somebody say, this is my guy, and she's 25 and he's 50? Because the story everybody want to use is Boaz, Boaz, Boaz. Well, I can prove to you in the Bible that he was significantly older than Ruth. But y'all don't want to talk about that, these pastors. That y'all. And my thing is, I'm gonna just say he put on that 12 years. That's the max you think it, Doug? So Doug says 12. I was looking at a video the other day, and this is what I mean by use on your show. What they telling me now is take half your age plus 7 years. So if a guy is 50, 25 plus 7, you can't date under 32, is what they saying. So Doug says 12 years is his max, and everything. And I think that's a good number. So me and Jeff is Jeff not there yet, but he'll be in a couple of weeks, Lord willing. 46. I think the lowest I'm gonna go is probably 33. I don't think I can handle anybody under that because they'll run me damn ragged. My brain can't handle the patience. The patience.
Oh man, what the hell?
Hey, I ain't had you talk about. Hey, I'm about to wear this to the MGM. Like, whoa. You're not going out this house with that outfit on. Going to the because you know the different generations. They like, hey, this is what I'm wearing. I'm good.
Her and her sister, they be thirst trapping all day on the top. With them pictures, they be straight with thirst trapping.
I do not have thirst traps. I don't show body on there.
Girl, you're blessed enough. So this picture like that you put over there, they gonna be like, "Hey, what's your name?" Because you see at the bottom they start talking like, "You gonna?"
It's not a thirst
trap. Throw some money up there,
man,
man, or something. He's gonna put it on the table like, "I got 500. What's up? Because that's how they be talking." I'm like, "Damn, they really have been talking like that." Okay.
Oh, okay. So the 41.
Oh,
okay.
younger than 4.
41.
I mean, you have some mature 30-year-olds. So I really just think it depends on the person. But I mean, your preference is your preference, you know.
Your preference is your preference. That's a good point.
I would date older, probably not younger.
So how many years? That was going to be my question before Jeff closes out of here because I know you got to go. But what would be your max? I know you're involved right now. I'm not wishing anything bad or anything. Don't take this wrong, young man.
Absolutely not.
I just want to make sure when he sees this, young man, I'm not saying anything bad, but I'm just saying, what would be your max number that you date up to?
Max number, I would probably say 50, 55, maybe.
I can see that.
So 18 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially with the mindset that I'm in now, I definitely want someone that's more mature.
Okay.
No.
Why y'all looking like that? I don't like the looks. What is it? What's wrong?
Well, I'm thinking because
wrong?
I met my wife. I was 30. She was 21. So like 9 year difference. So now I'm about to be 46. Probably like late mid 30s. So really 25. Yeah. Not all. There are some bright, intelligent, beautiful women of all nationalities on this planet. Mm-hmm. But you got some in those earlier brackets where the stuff they're looking and thinking about are two different things. Like me building a radio company from the ground up, I'm looking at, okay, I want to have some money, be able to hire people, do this, do that. I come on private plane. Mm-hmm. I don't care about no Yeezys or no Birkin, all that garbage. I don't care about that. How much you gonna pay for that? $1,000? What the hell?
Thanks.
Do you know we waste $1 trillion a year on stuff as Black people? I'm not just in business school. Was upset. And it's not made overseas, so it's cheaper product.
Yeah.
Well, you about to spend $1,000 on some Yeezys, okay? That's your money, your business. So I can see me being not trying to be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jeff, he been tripping on the night. I ain't trying to be a jerk. Now I know I could probably come off like a conservative jerk in some conversation. Like, that's what you want to do with your money. You better not be begging about you need help on your bills tomorrow. Come look at you like you crazy.
That's what they need to hear.
What the hell wrong with you? He got money in his bike. He good. He got a bill. He don't need nothing else. You need some help. But I get you. You want to feel like you've arrived. You got something. You ain't just always check to check struggling. But there's time and place for when you can really do that and not say, "Dang, I forgot about need transmission fix." Now you calling around, or you trying to get a GoFundMe, and you gonna have that one person say, "I saw you talk about getting them Yeezys. This somebody helping this damn trans." Now you want me to say my money to help you out? No. They got Uber. They got you do Uber Eats. You can do Flex. You can do something. You can get on Iron Pip. Get you a schedule. You got people that look through.
Iron Pip.
Our people's definitely obsessed with looking like money instead of investing it.
Yeah, that fake till you make it. Oh, the captain saving you.
Looking for that captain.
You still got something out here.
It's a lot of women out here that's opportunists. So they definitely looking for a come up for sure.
Yeah, and that's the about the sugar daddy getting got. Like, baby, careful with them youngins. So, any final words from the panel about relationships today?
I enjoyed you guys, you fellas, Jeff and Jerome. Nice meeting you. I really hope you tap in.
Yes,
on a good night.
On a good night. Hey, I need to see the good, the bad, and the indifferent.
The real.
Yeah.
The real. So don't
give it an hour, bro. She gonna be choosing violence.
So before you go, what days is your shows on?
I don't really have certain days.
Okay.
I kind of just live stream. I'm in an agency, so I have to do at least an hour a day.
Okay.
But I kind of just live stream daily, at least an hour.
Okay, so you into that? Okay.
Yeah. That's a part of my income.
Okay.
Content creating.
Yeah. So we do our show is panel is called The Shield, and we do ours on Wednesdays. Since you're in Knoxville's on Eastern time.
Yes.
Yes. So we do it at 8:30 Eastern time. So this upcoming week we got a female panel, and we're just talking about what women are looking for in a man today that they're dating. You know, the traits that from physical to the other things. So we're doing a female panel. We did the male panel this Wednesday, and so we just want to see what women, are thinking and what they seeking today. And so we got some 30s and 40s on there coming up, as far as I know. But ladies don't talk about their age. I'm just saying that here. I won't say it there.
I know y'all tricked me. I said my age on here. I usually say I'm 30 and some change, but yes, I do want to tap into that because
I ain't trick you. I ain't know.
You trick me. You trick me, Jeff. I'll get you later.
She gonna get you later.
See? Now Doug has a question for you.
Uh-oh.
If you were dating an older man and he was lacking you, what would you do?
Ooh.
If I was dating an older man and he was lacking, what would I do? Mm-hmm. Well, my whole thing is I'm a motivator. I'm a nurturer. I'm usually a giver. So I'm not really a big on like the 50-50 thing. It's just whatever works for you and your person. But that's what I'm here for to be a backbone. So if you are lacking in some shape, form, or fashion, I'm going to work with you and see what we need to do to get you into a better headspace. Because that's the last thing I want is for your mental to go down. Whether if it's counseling, if I need to be a therapist, if we need to get a therapist, if I need to consult you or console you in some type of way, or I got to know how to love you. So I definitely do my due diligence and get you into a better headspace.
Jeff, you need to hit the applause button on that. That was a mature answer there, young lady. We got to give you the claps on that. It's some women that's twice your age that wouldn't have responded with that response. That's a great.
It would have been. He better get off his ass and do woo woo woo. He's a strong black man.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to devalue my black king. I don't want to talk to him any kind of way. I'm an uplifter, so
wow.
Do that.
Keep that. Don't let nobody tarnish that because that's pure. is rare in today's world. Keep that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I sure will.
Now, I would say for all the great content we've heard, great stories, you always gotta be honest with each other if y'all trying to build something or date each other, and maybe have a date where y'all drink water, Gatorade, Crown, Jack, whatever, and what have you really been through? Let's have that conversation. Because people don't really have real conversations. Then they get married and find out, oh, this person was abused. This person's parents always treat them like a dog. And now you find out y'all been triggering each other, not realizing it. Because y'all just saying enough to make sure y'all can do your thing, go out, smile, do it for the gram or whatever, but not really what you really going through when I leave the room. Are you crying or you stressing? What's really going on with you? People do that more, they might be able to work through it and not say, well, cancel, give me another one. It ain't that easy.
Yeah. People give up easy. Very easy these days. Nobody fights for anything anymore.
Nope.
No, that's good. That's good.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. I told you I found somebody had to go TikTok, baby. Found somebody.
Hey, you brought us a real one. She a real one. Hey, we appreciate you.
I'm gonna go back to pimping or something. Like I'm gonna get females on the thing and talk with me. Have balance. Gotta stay
Jeff,
retired.
you should listen, Jeff. You should get me and my sisters up here and have a woman panel with Jerome.
Can you ask them? Because I reached out. I think
They
I
was
sent you a message.
they were trying to listen. They were trying to come and tap in tonight, but I didn't have like the thing to send to them. But yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Hey Jeff, you gotta get on your A game. See that? Thanks for saying that, Blush. He be bugging me all early in the day, but he needed to be sending that to you early in the day. Look at dog. Don't look like that. I see you over there. Don't have to catch that flight because you the one to be talking to me early. You could have sent it to her.
For you, I get in the truck and do that 10-hour drive.
Hey, dog, don't do the drive. Don't do that drive. Just catch that one way, because that's gonna be the last way you gonna go.
No. I'm gonna drive there, drive back, and everybody gonna call like, Jeff, y'all fan, what you doing? Hey, he got out of the pocket. I'm glad to be nice. I let him slide a few times to get beside himself.
Hey.
You know, he's in Hollywood now.
Hey,
look at Doug again. You know, this is my people.
Hey, I remember that time you came down here with Doug. You damn near killed Doug coming down on 75, man. So you let Doug drive down here.
I didn't do no such thing.
Hey, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, man. We having fun, man. Y'all have a wonderful night. I appreciate y'all, young folks.
I'm gonna pop up in Georgia.
I'm 37. I ain't young.
Hey, Jeff, I thought you was a changed man. Don't lay hands, man. Lay the holy hands, man. Don't lay hands.
Holy hands.
Yeah, like your holy hands, man.
You don't go with okay, brother Rome.
Jeff, give me a day. Just give me a day and we'll get on board. Just let me know.
Saturdays at 9. So we'll be back next Saturday. And if y'all want to have a topic, we can cover that.
Next Saturday actually probably would work. Yep. I'll get them on board. How many?
Hey, bring the whole crew if you want.
I'll bring like 3.
I can have up to about.
Y'all can't handle all of us now.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Detroit now. Don't
I
appreciate y'all for the questions.
Yeah, we ready. We got reinforcements that we have tap in. We ready.
They listen. They come. They some eaters now. They come for you. Jeff know. He sit there and listen to us.
Oh yeah. They
said bring on a female panel. So hey, we got to bring it. Let's do it.
Okay. I got you. Next Saturday at 9.
Next Saturday at 9. Let's go.
I heard it here, folks.
Hey, that's like somebody saying they gonna be outside after school at 3:00. Remember them days?
Now remember. If y'all watch this, you replay it. See all nice, yes, peace and blessings. Remember that. Wait till sisters get up here.
It's gonna be the same.
Thug life, just saying. TikTok's too different.
Do not say that, Jeff.
You're a pretty thug.
Thank you. Well,
I'm
that's a
popping
backhanded
over there, and I
compliment,
guarantee before midnight, like he said, he gonna deny me 3 times. She gonna check somebody. Guarantee before midnight, she gonna check somebody.
People need to get checked.
See,
all the time.
you see what I'm saying?
It's not being a thug. It's just telling them they need correction. People correct me.
He said, "Bring it."
Bring it, Douglas.
Doug might
Hey,
want to get
Doug.
on this one.
Mr. Cobb, you make sure you here. Not you be here at 8:58.
Oh, she said 8:58. She wants you
All
here.
right, Doug, he be in the panel.
Hey, Doug, you make sure you here, brother. Don't be. Hey, I want to hear you at the damn Motor City Casino. Let's see. You better go get to the car because you want this. They gonna come with all the smoke, so we got to be ready.
Oh yeah. Her
Keep
people are
coming.
good people. They talk good trash.
All right, let's get it.
I appreciate y'all, fellas.
All right, y'all have a good night. Be safe out there, folks.
Everybody have a good one.
Bye.